And we are back. LA Rams franchise. In the last episode, if you look to the top of the screen, you can see we beat the New England Patriots 31-7 to improve to 6-4, winning our fifth straight game. In today's episode, we'll be going against the Eagles, who are 6-4, better by significant margins in every overall offense, defense, and then overall. So that should be fun. We do have a DB breakout, however, so we have a chance to have someone improve in their development trait. I assume it'd be Darius Williams because Tre'Davious White's already X Factor, and I can't think of a single other player who's played well enough. Russ Yeast, actually. Don't know how well that's going to work out. I don't even know if he's going to play. We're taking it day by day. I'm going to just make a note. I don't think he's starting this week. 1 tackle for loss, forced fumble, or sack. That's doable. What I need to check is the injury report. Yeah, John Johnson's not on here anymore, so don't know how much Russ Yeast is going to play. I mean, what we can do is we can, once we get into the game, just start Russ Yeast and kind of sacrifice the potential win. So, who knows? But negotiations, I still don't think we're going to re-sign anyone. AJ Jackson is who I'm looking at, but he's asking for too much. The only thing, making me interested in him is how much he's interested in me. Alexander Johnson and where is he? Demarcus Robinson are 2 players I am interested in bringing back. However, I do want to wait until the off season where they will be worse. It sucks to say. We're going to defend the quarterback scramble because I have confidence that we're going to be able to stop either the pass or run. Just don't know which one it will be. Pass for 2 touchdowns, that is doable. We'll go ahead and go that. We're 19th across the board. That's nice to see. Not really. It would be a lot better if we were, first across the board, but, you can't get everything you want in life. No injuries suffered. Everyone who did get injured is, been injured for a few weeks now. Puka Nacua should be back next week against the Saints, so this will be our last real game without him. We're going to get right into this game, however. Oh, I forgot to show you actually player of the week. It was Tre'Davious White, which, I mean, come on. We should know that by now. Him and Darius Williams have made a powerful 1-2 combo on the corners. Tre'Davious White now is a player I'm interested in bringing back because of how well he's played. He was a player who didn't have the greatest week 1, so I kind of thought he'd suck, but ever since then, he has turned it around, and he has, made me proud. Now, I believe it's free safety. It is. John Johnson is a player I recently re-signed. I wouldn't have done that if I knew Russ Yeast, would have balled out the way he has. But I also feel like he may have been slot corner, which I don't think he was. So we're just going to leave it as is. Jump forward, end the game. At least we have an excuse now if we lose is because we are going for the depth trait instead of the win. Which I have faith that it shouldn't hinder us too well, especially if he plays how he did last week. Great job by the special teams there to only allow them to the 22-yard line. As Sunday Night Football, we seem to have a bunch of primetime games this year. Didn't really know that, but I mean, now that we're here. As Saquon gets the first carry, he's going to get a solid gain. That's going to be 5 yards. Saquon last week averaging over 5 a carry for 76 yards, 1 touchdown off of 15 attempts. 2nd and 5 now. He's already on pace to average 5 again. From the 27, Jalen Hurts is going to throw this time. It is going to be a check down. That is going to be a tight end, Dallas Goedert, up to the 38. Jared Verse for 1 on the tackle, as that will be a Philadelphia first down. Jalen Hurts to look to throw again. This time he's going to find A.J. Brown for a gain of 8 up to the 45, 2nd and 2 after being forced out of bounds. The Eagles already setting both a pass and a run game as Jalen Hurts goes into shotgun. Saquon Barkley up at the top of your screen. And that's who he finds across midfield up to the, still going up to the 44. That's going to be a first down. A.J. Brown pressed at the top of your screen. That could be a potential move, as that's exactly where he goes. Gets burnt, but it's going to be incomplete as number 2. That is Russ Yeast forcing the incompletion. Second down, Jalen Hurts has plenty of time. That's going to be complete. That is, I believe that was Devontae Smith. Up to the 37, 3rd and 3. Cam Curl was on tight coverage, but just a great catch. As it's going to be a quarterback keeper by Jalen Hurts. He is going to get the first down up to the 31. That was just a good play call there. Something I, have struggle stopping. As they're taking their sweet time with this play call, going to be a toss to Devontae Smith. He's going to take it kind of outside. 4 yards, 2nd and 6 from the 27. As I should note, Saquon has not been out there for the past few plays. Don't know if an injury happened, and down he goes. Byron Young gets the sack. 3rd and 14 from the 35. I don't know if Saquon got injured, but Kenneth Gainwell is the running back out there. As Jalen Hurts is going to keep it, and he's going to make it past the defense somehow. What are you doing, guys? Up to the 13, first down. I'm annoyed at that, bro. We had someone right there, and he just got his ankles broke. First down at the 13. And that's going to be, wow, what a catch. 2nd and 2 from the 5. Took a hit. It was a bang play, and he was able to hang on to it. 2nd and 2 from the 5. This is where Kenneth Gainwell will be a prime factor, as he is a power back. 3rd and 1 from the 4, only getting a yard there. As Kenneth Murray, the battle of the Kenneths there, wins that one. 3rd and 1 from the 4-yard line. Jalen Hurts to throw. Has his man. That's Dallas Goedert into the end zone. And Philadelphia showing why they're such a high overall offense as they march down the field, and they're going to take the early 7-0 lead. 13 plays, 77 yards, nearly 6 minutes. That's, in this franchise, over half the quarter. As the quarters are only 10 minutes. As this one's going to be returned, that's going to be Blake Corum up past the 30 to about the 30.5-yard line. Okay, maybe he didn't really get past the 30. I thought he got a little extra half yard, but, First attempt from the 30. It's going to be a Kyren Williams handoff. He's only going to get a yard up to the 31. 2nd and 9 now. Lastly, Kyren Williams, 17 carries, 72 yards. No scores, but he didn't really need to do anything as the offense in the pass game, and the pick 6, helped as well get points on the board. 2nd and 9 from the 31-yard line. Stafford going to check this one down to Kyren Williams. He has some room after the catch. 3rd and 5 after the 4-yard pickup at the 35. Third and 5 now. Kyren Williams is going to get up to the 41 for the first down. When an interesting play call there in running the football. He had to break a tackle, but that's what you get when you have Kyren Williams. He is one of those guys who, and that's intercepted. Darius Slay up to the 36. I don't know what Stafford saw. I mean, he was getting pressure, so maybe it was just a sense of urgency to get that ball out. But at that point, take the sack. If it's not open, don't throw it. We are in the first quarter. Beautiful job by the defense to get there. Kenneth Murray being the main man. Lost the free, 2nd and 13 from the 39. As Saquon still isn't back out there. Jalen Hurts just going to check this one down. That's going to be complete. That's going to be someone. I didn't see the number. 3rd and 4 from the 30-yard line. Need to get to the 26 for the first down. Down goes Hurts, as that's going to be Bobby Brown the third. 4th and 10 from the 35. This will be a 52-yard attempt for the Eagles to make it a double-digit lead already. And the kick is good as Philly and Jake Elliott make it a 10-0 ball game. Huge, part of that being Darius Slay with the interception, as this is going to be fielded. This one looks like it is Tutu Atwell, or is that Blake Corum still? That's DeMarcus Robinson out there. 1st and 10 from the 41, and I'm sorry, I know you had one good return. But why did it... Hello? Why isn't Tutu Atwell in the return game? Like, where even is he? What is he doing all the way down here? Tutu Atwell is our return man. I don't know why they changed it. He's been our return man. 1st down now from the 41 after the great return by DeMarcus Robinson. He's trying to earn his job back, but unfortunately, Tutu Atwell, kind of has it. Kyren Williams up to the 44. What a catch. 1st down, as that might take us to the end of the quarter. The Rams could get another playoff. It is going to be close if they do. They do, with 2 seconds to spare. Stafford. That's going to be Blake Corum for a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 from the 36 to end the quarter. Blake Corum, someone who doesn't get out there very often, because Kyren Williams is just better in kind of every field, both as a starting running back, a power back, and a receiving back. That's why we put Blake Corum in the return game, as that's going to be a keeper. That's Tutu Atwell up to 29, 1st down. He's our little gadget player. He has the speed on the team, so... As that's going to be Cooper Kupp down inside the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Rams. As they are not fading away. Blake Corum also our fullback, so maybe that's why he was out there. As Kyren Williams for the 1-yard touchdown. Didn't have one last week. We're going to get him the first one this week. As just over a minute into the 2nd quarter, the Rams strike back after taking 2 punches to land one of their own, to bring it down to 3 points. The big issue for the Rams now is going to be stopping the Eagles. First down at the 28 after return there. Obviously, we did a good job when we got the interception, but, as you can see there, Dallas Goedert already across the 40 to the 43-yard line. And it's not like we're missing any defensive players. We are at full strength right now. That's going to be caught. That's up to the 48, 2nd and 1. I don't know who 83 is. That might be Jahan Dotson. 2nd and 1 from the 48. It's going to be Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to go nowhere. Ball's out. And it's recovered by Brandon Fiske. The rookie. And the Rams. They do just what they need to. And it's going to be reviewed, it looks like. And they're going to say, nope, no fumble. I got hyped for no reason. I thought he actually did fumble that. 3rd and 3 from midfield now. Kenneth Gainwell going in motion to the bottom of your screen there. Jalen Hurts throws, caught. 4th and 3 though, as the big play is made by the big man Alexander Johnson. The focal point of this defense. He was a free agent coming into this season. We decided, let's give him an offer. 34-yard line is where the Rams will start. And one of the best decisions we have ever made. He has played phenomenal for us. That's going to be complete. Colby Parkinson running upfield down at the 45. First down. Great play there by Stafford. As he took a hit right after. So even with the pressure of, taking a big hit, he was still able to complete that pass. That's Kyren Williams up to the 41. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6 now. 2nd and 6 from the 41-yard line. Kyren Williams gonna fight forward. 3rd and 3 from the 38. Staring at about a 55-yarder with no yards were gained or lost on this next play. However, that will not be the case as Cooper Kupp up to the 34. Needed 3, got 4. First down. 4.5 minutes remaining in the half now. Kyren Williams going in motion. Stafford's obviously throwing with that. Cooper Kupp, he's going to get the first down up to 24. And there is an injury timeout. Don't know who it is. I probably should have paid a bit more attention. Hopefully none of our guys, though. Well, hopefully nothing serious. As down goes Stafford, lost of 13 yards back at the 36. That's why he can't backpedal so much. 2nd and 23 now. Stafford's going to throw again. Firing. Colby Parkinson, he's going to get the first down. He's going to go down to the 10-yard line. 1st and goal. Way to get all 23 yards and more on that play as Kyren Williams gets the handoff. Going to get it to the 9-yard line for a 1-yard gain. 2nd and goal now as we're creeping up on the 2-minute warning. Only one more play separates it if the Rams choose. As it's going to be a touchdown to Cooper Kupp. So they choose not to. As the Rams take the lead. 13. We're going to wait on the extra point. Which is good. 14-10. With 2.5 minutes left to go in the half. The Rams from down 10-0 have stormed back to take a 14-10 lead. And this game is shaping up to be really good. As what a return up to the 29-yard line. Saquon Barkley's still not out there, so I have to think that if he's not back by the 3rd quarter, we might be talking about something serious. As Jalen Hurts is going to be sacked for 4 yards. Huge job there. 2nd and 14 now as we hit the 2-minute warning. I thought Jalen Hurts was about to break free there. 2nd and 14 from the 25. Hurts firing. Incomplete. Almost intercepted by Quentin Lake. 3rd and 14 now from the 25. One-yard loss by Kenneth Gainwell. 4th and 15. Rams take a timeout. Obviously, they have the intent of getting the ball back. Trying to put points on the board. Fair caught by Blake Corum at the 34. A touchdown will make it a 2-score game, and the Rams do get the ball to start the second half. Matthew Stafford's only incompletion so far today being the interception. Looks like he's learned from his mistake, hopefully, knock on wood. First down for Matthew Stafford. That's going to be thrown. It's incomplete. Tried to hit Demarcus Robinson. If he would have just threw it a bit better, Demarcus Robinson did have the step. as it's 2nd and 10 now from the 34-yard line. As Stafford, there's pressure. He just gets it away, and it's Parkinson down to the 30. Oh, they're going to say 40-yard line. First down, Rams. Stafford in shotgun, looking to throw. And it's going to be caught out of bounds at the 34-yard line. 6-yard gain by Cooper Kupp. That was great coverage, but Cooper Kupp just made an outstanding grab. 2nd and 4 now from the 34. Stafford going right back out there. Cooper Kupp down, out of bounds at the 27, first down. And the Rams got to be careful because they're leaving a lot of time on the clock for Philadelphia. This might not be the final drive. Stafford in shotgun again. He's going to hit Colby Parkinson. First down up to the 17. Way to fight. As the Rams seem to realize, what they're doing, as they're going to bring it down to 40 seconds. Stafford looking to throw again. That's going to be, what a catch! First and goal at the 6-yard line. Tutu Atwell. That looked like it was going to be intercepted. Timeout Rams. They're second. I don't know why we call timeout there. We were already at the line ready to call a play. Maybe we didn't like something we see. First and goal. Both teams moving around. Looks like it's going to be man coverage. Might be zoned out. I don't know. Not that good. Going to be a check down to Kyren Williams. He's going to go nowhere. 2nd and goal. Hurry it up. Don't waste the timeout. As there's under 20 seconds to go now. The Rams still with the timeout. Can run the ball if they choose to or take a sack. As Stafford just going to throw it away. 3rd and goal. 12 seconds left. This will be the final drive. Great job by the Rams to, take all the clock off. Like I said, they do have the timeout, so they can run this football. 3rd and goal. Stafford. Firing just out of the back of the end zone with 6 seconds left. Had to make sure, he didn't take all the clock off. 4th and goal. Field goal units out there for the 23-yard chip shot. And with 3 seconds left, the Rams take a touchdown lead, 17-10. And the Rams should get ball to start second half, unless I'm mistaken. But let's not rule. Okay, they didn't return it. I doubt they do anything then. 3 seconds left. They're probably going to hand the ball off. So just be ready for that. They could throw Hail Mary, though, actually. 70 yards, not impossible. As Jalen Hurts got pressure, just has to throw it immediately. And what a catch down to the 23. But fortunately, it's not going to matter. Just pad the stats. Thankfully, we got pressure there because, he burnt him. So, returned up to the 29 by Blake Corum. And the Rams do get ball to start second half. I was right. So the Rams have a huge opportunity here, no matter what they score, field goal or touchdown, to go up 2 scores. Stafford's going to throw on first down over the middle, and it's incomplete. I don't even know what that was. No one was in that area. Unless he tried to hit either Tutu Atwell or Demarcus Robinson, and that was just a really bad throw. 2nd down, it's going to be outside handoff to Kyren Williams to pick up 8 yards. 3rd and 2 from the 37, as the Eagles have only allowed 23 yards off of 7 carries from Kyren Williams. Doing a really good job. Stafford and shotgun on 3rd and 2 is an interesting call as well. However, it is going to be a good call, as that's going to be... Give me a number. There was a 1 or 5. There is an injury. Who is that? That's Demarcus Robinson. Oh my gosh, we're already thin at receiver. I don't even know who our fifth receiver would be. Tyler Johnson, maybe? Cooper Kupp, what a catch up to midfield. We're gonna say 49 actually, so 2nd and 3 from the 49. I don't know who our receiver is. We're gonna have to take a look. Kyren Williams, 3rd and 2 from the 49. I'm looking. So there is a bug where if there is an injury report and you happen to back out and it's there, then, well, you're just kind of stuck. So we just have to wait out these 25 seconds. It's nothing severe. So I don't mind it. It's just, come on, EA, please. It shouldn't be a bug. Kevin Dotson, though, also being injured is something I did not. Demarcus Robinson? Yeah, Tyler Johnson is the fourth guy with Jordan Whittington being, you know, the next guy next up. So, should see Tyler Johnson out there unless Demarcus Robinson plays through this injury, which, I mean, we're not going to rule out because he was listed at the third spot. As Stafford will throw on third down. And it's incomplete. Colby Parkinson couldn't hang on to it. And it sucks to have to punt in this situation, but I do believe it is the right call. 4th and 2, we just got to punt it away. That's going to sail into the end zone. Ethan Evans, man, your job is on like a silver platter, bro. You have been awful. In the nicest way possible. You have sucked. Firing over the middle. What a play. 26. That's Cameron Kinchens. He got burnt, but was able to make the diving play to prevent anything. I mean, just shows never give up. 2nd down. Good play there. They get 4 yards, but great job by, Byron Young. Great to tackle. 3rd and 6 from the 24. Needs to get to the 30-yard line. As Kenneth Gainwell's still out there. And, I mean, if I'm an Eagles fan, I have to be worried for Saquon's sake. As what a throw up to the 36. I don't know who 81 is. Is that Calcaterra? As Alexander Johnson was the one on the hit. As Jalen Hurts on 1st down is going to scramble for it. He's going to pick up the 1st down and a lot more to the 40, down at the 35, sliding. Smart play, Not trying to risk an injury after especially already getting so many yards. As the Eagles, they're not done yet either. As that's going to be A.J. Brown forced out of bounds at the 22, 1st down, as there is an injury to one of the Eagles O-linemen. That's 69. I don't know who that is. That could be Landon Dickerson, but as what a play there. Jared First getting off of Lane Johnson out of all players. 2nd and 16 from the 28. Jalen Hurts firing over the middle. That's Devontae Smith catching it. 3rd and 9 from the 21. As this is a huge 3rd down. Kenneth Gainwell is in the backfield. However, it is going to be a pass. There is pressure. He just has to get rid of it. And it's incomplete. Great hit there by Kinchens as Gainwell would have been short of the 1st down anyway, but drops it. So can't really even go for it either now. 38-yard attempt is good, and the Eagles bring it to a 4-point game. With 5:20 left to go in the 3rd quarter. We have a game, ladies and gentlemen, as Blake Corum returns it up to the 28-yard line. Stafford now officially over 3,000 yards passing. He is on a great pace right now. He should be around, like, a lot. He could lead the league, potentially. 1st down from the 28. It's going to be a play action where he fires, and it's incomplete. Tried to hit Tutu Atwell, but that was good coverage. I don't know what inspired him there. I would have personally taken the check down to Kyron Williams. 2nd and 10 now from the 28. Williams in the backfield. 2 receivers out wide. As it looks like Demarcus Robinson. Oh, no. Is that? That's not Demarcus Robinson. I don't know the numbers, but whoever that was. 3rd and 6 from the 32. That's who's playing in place of Demarcus. Firing, caught Tutu Atwell, and there is a penalty. I think it's going to be an eligible man downfield.
Pass interference. Defense.
Pass interference on the defense. Rashad Wisdom. Going to bring the ball up to the 40-yard line now. Play action from Stafford. Pressured, gets it away to Kyron Williams, who steps out of bounds at the 43. That's unfortunate. As there's another injury, that one's Evan Neal, the right tackle who has played so well this season, ever since being acquired by us via trade. But that's going to be complete. That's Tutu Atwell, 3rd and 4 from the 46. Third and 4. Stafford. Pressured. Just throws it away. And 4th and 4. We're going to have to punt. Right, Ethan Evans, bro. What is going on? At the beginning of the season, I was praising him because he was a young guy on a rookie contract, so we would have him for a few years, thinking he'd turn it around. And that's going to be a good play by Goddard, up to the 43, first down. It really sucks because we have put him in tough spots to pin it, but he can't pin a kick, it looks like, so we might have to invest in a punter in free agency. That was a gain of 7. Great job by Devontae Smith to keep fighting for those extra yards. 2nd and 3 from the 49. Well, like I said, having the ball at the Eagles 49 and from our 46 really sucks because, you know, we are that close to being the field goal range as 91's Turner. So, Bobby Brown wears 95 then. I guess I got them confused. As that's going to be dropped by Calcaterra as Byron Young on the coverage. Maybe got a hand in there that I didn't see. As it looks like they can't really pin a punt either as that's out at the 26. First down from the 26 now. Under 12 minutes remaining in the game. Under 2 minutes remaining in this quarter. That's going to be complete to Parkinson. He's going to break free. Tackled at the 40-yard line. And Colby Parkinson with that catch is now over 100 yards on the game. He has played phenomenal for us. As Stafford's going to run a quarterback keeper. And, well, it's going to lose 2 yards. I don't know why we're having old man Stafford run a quarterback keeper. I'm sorry for losing my attitude there. Just questioning the play calling a bit. As Kyron Williams breaking it big, gets a first down up to the 29. Alright, Kyron Williams made up for it, so we're cool. Just don't call quarterback keepers, man. Stafford ain't that guy. We don't have Lamar Jackson. Kyron Williams trying to break it outside. Gets maybe half a yard. As that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter with 1 remaining. The Rams lead 17-13 with the ball on the Eagles 29 facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to extend their lead to make it either a touchdown or 2 scores. As Stafford's going to go down at the 35, 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16 now. Need to get to the 19-yard line. Stafford to throw. Firing. Caught. First down, Cooper Kupp at the 19. He got just enough for the first down. And that connection is being elite this season. Hurry! Snap it! And maybe we shouldn't have. That's going to be an 8-yard loss. 2nd and 18 from the 28. Stafford now on 2nd and 18. Play action again. Going end zone. Incomplete. Tried to hit the backup tight end Davis Allen, but I mean, we don't need everything in one play, alright? We have to. Well, now we have to pretty much go for the first. Or we could just hand it off, I guess. You're kidding me. Kyron Williams recovered it. It's fine. I don't know if he actually fumbled or what, but, I mean, we recovered it. 4th and 15 from the 24. 41-yard attempt from the rookie Joshua Carty. Is good, and the Rams lead by a touchdown and the extra point now, 20-13 with 7:26 remaining. The Eagles get the ball back. And now you have to wonder, if you get in the situation where it's 4th and medium, like 5-6 yards, and you're in field goal range, do you kick it or go for it? Because with under 7.5 minutes left to go, you still have time, but I mean, not a lot. That time's going to be running out. It's Kenneth Gainwell going to get 2 yards up to 29, 2nd and 8. Takeaways, we're ranked 9th in the league. However, I can't skip this for some reason. We've gotten 0 this game. There's only been 1, and it was the Matthew Stafford interception early on in this game. As Jalen Hurts has time, he's just going to scramble for it. Beautiful job there. Did he break that tackle? 3rd and 4 from the 33. I don't necessarily know if he did. Quentin Lake, he's played amazing. 3rd and 4. Hurts throwing. Complete. Devontae Smith out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down. Clock keeps running since we're not inside 5 minutes yet. As Jalen Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. There is a penalty and he's going to scramble. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, but we have to see what the penalty is first. And bring it back. It's going to be holding. Going to be on Jordan Mailata, the left tackle. 1st and 20 now from the 30-yard line. Clock keeps running as well. Didn't know that. Firing, incomplete. Alexander Johnson had great coverage there. 2nd and 20 from the 30. A 2nd and 20. Kenneth Gainwell in the backfield. Kind of bring pressure. Doesn't get there though. Goddard's going to get a nice chunk of that. 13 yards. 3rd and 7 now from the 44 as we're approaching 5 minutes. So this could very well be the first play where, and it will be if they get out of bounds, where the clock stops, as that's going to be complete. That's Kenneth Gainwell. He's going to be tackled inbounds. Well, but gets up to the 38. 1st down as 4.5 minutes remaining. And now I think with this time, you go for it no matter what. If you need to. I mean, they could very well just march down the field in one play here. As Hurts just going to throw this one away. What an effort there by, I believe, Dallas Goedert to try and catch it. 2nd and 10 from 38. 4:19 remaining in this ball game. So the Rams should get the ball back. However, they have to be careful not to, turn it over, nothing like that. 3rd and 10 from the 38. Need to get to 28.5 or 27-yard line for a 1st down. Checks it down and it's incomplete. Big hit there by Kenneth Murray. 4th and 10 from the 38. And they're taking the field goal. Watch for the fake. "55 yards is no good." Wide to the right by Jake Elliott. And now the Rams still lead by a touchdown with 3:34 left at their own 45. Stafford's going to throw on 1st down. Checks it down for a 2-yard gain to Kyren Williams. It goes out of bounds, so that's going to help the Eagles a lot. Total yards, the Rams lead by only 3. So it looks like that 2-yard completion pretty much made the difference. As that's going to be Tutu Atwell up to the 47, 3rd and 2. As we approach 3 minutes left. Big 3rd down for the Rams. If they're able to pick up this 1st down, the Eagles are probably going to have to start taking timeouts as it's up to the 39. Colby Parkinson. Do have to call one more play at least before the 2-minute warning. As it is going to be a play action. Don't know why. Cooper Kupp down to the 18. 1st down does go out of bounds, which does stop the clock. And now we're in a great spot because now we can just run this football. We're in field goal range. No need to try and... Why are we throwing? Cooper Kupp again, complete. Up to the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Taking us to the 2-minute warning. Run the football. Why are we throwing the ball? We're up by a touchdown. We can guarantee a field goal attempt. There's no need to make it a touchdown. Kyle Williams gets up to the 5. Timeout Eagles. They're first. Second and goal from the 5. Give it to Blake Corum. Why not? Actually, give it to Kyron. As much as I'd love to get Blake involved, I don't know how well he is. We're just going to play it safe. Kyle Williams is going to get into the end zone, which does suck because if they drive down the field fast enough, they won't have to rely on an onside kick. But however, I'm not going to complain about a 2-score lead. 27-13 as the Rams have a 99% chance of winning this football game. The Eagles are going to have to march down the field in like less than a minute if they want a chance. You know, without relying on an onside kick. Jalen Hurts and shotgun. As there's someone wide open at the top of the screen. That better not be a coverage mistake. It wasn't. Okay, good. Second and 1 from the 34. I don't know what that defense was. It scared me. Gain of 9. Quick pass. Going to be caught, but he's going to fail to get out of bounds. First down at the 38. Clock keeps running. Play action. Gets hit as he throws. And it's incomplete. Darius Williams got his hands on it with a chance to just seal the game. And it was dropped. Second down, Jalen Hurts. Over the middle, that's complete to Goddard. Alright, sorry about that. They need to rely on an onside kick now. I had someone calling for my name for a sec. 3rd and inches from the 25. Jalen Hurts firing, end zone, incomplete. 4th and inches now. I mean, come on, just pick up the first down if you have to. Obviously, they don't really care about that because they're probably going to have to burn their timeout if they do. But they do. Beautiful job by our defense. I mean, we somehow stopped a run play on 4th and inches. They are going to take a timeout for no reason. Thanks, Eagles. Maybe just to make us average less passing yard or rushing yards, excuse me, with Stafford. Like he needs it because he scrambles so much. And we win again. 27-13. I do want to quickly check the receiving game for us. Who was the guy who caught it? It was Tyler Johnson. He wears 18. 1 reception for 4 yards. A player we did re-sign to a 1-year deal. But like I said, there is a good chance he does not make the roster next season. Recap, DB breakout. I don't know if we got what he needed, but I mean, we played pretty good on defense, so maybe they give it to us. Okay. We failed. I mean, we still got 1,000 XP. I mean, there is a new injury. Demarcus Robinson will be out for the next 2 games, which sucks, but I mean, we will be getting the man back, Puka Nacua. So, I mean, if there was a time for an injury to happen in the receiving room, it would be then. As we will advance to next week, where we'll be getting Puka Nacua back, potentially Laurel Murkinson as well. And we're going to quickly check this out. We currently sit at the 5 seed in the NFC, with our projected matchup being against the 4 seed, the Panthers. But we are tied with the 49ers. We're right behind the Packers. We're tied with the Cowboys. We played Green Bay earlier, didn't we? Schedule. I don't know if we did. We did, yeah. We lost 42-24. So there's a good chance we don't pass Green Bay, unfortunately. So, I mean, let's not rule it out. I mean, there's still 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's still 6 games to go. Bailey Zappi in a Ravens offense. Don't tell me Lamar's injured. Injury report. We're going to quickly check this out. When is he eligible to return? He has been injured for weeks. As there it is, Puka Nacua back out there. Okay, Tutu Atwell is the second guy. So why? Well, I mean, could be because Marcus Robinson's injured now, but why wasn't he before? Why did they just randomly switch? I am going to do focus players now because I have a fear I'm going to forget next time. And I don't know what position to necessarily go after because obviously there's some positions that we need more than others. But at the same time, quarterback is a pretty big need of ours if, we think about it. I love Stafford, but I mean, this quarterback class is pretty good. There's a bunch of guys projected to go in the first round. I don't know how good next season's going to be. We might want to take one now and just, play it safe. But obviously, I don't know what I'm looking at now because D tackle is probably a big one. Originally, it was linebacker, but I mean, these two have played so well. I mean, we're probably going to anyway because Alexander Johnson, although he is playing well in the 76 overall, he is going to regress. Might just be one of those positions where we invest in. And then offensively, I don't think we need any besides left tackle, which is by far probably our biggest concern. So I think we'll probably do one of each, and we're not gonna do him, unfortunately. I would love to go after Andrew Stevens, but I mean, with how well we're doing, I don't think we're gonna get him. Realistically speaking, let's check as well actually where Cal Hicks is projected to go. Because if he's I mean, he's at 15. So, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we're going to get him either. So, we're going to play it safe. I mean, it's 50-50. We're 75% on both these guys. I'm going to scroll again, and we're going to check. Because if they're right next to each other, I'm probably going to take the bottom guy. However, if not, then... Yeah, they're a big... They're well apart. So, we're going to... At 24, I think we could potentially get Donnell Warner. What was the other position? Middle linebacker. Is there any that's even like good? If not, we're not gonna, waste one of our free on it. Round 3 for 4, yeah, we're not wasting that. D tackle. Round 1 for 2. Juwan Wiggins. We'll go ahead and do that because D tackle is also a big need of ours. He's projected to go at least 21st. Or, well, it'd be, where is it? Oh, 23, I guess. But again, I don't know how far down he could be. I don't see him anywhere, so he's probably a decent bit down. Then quarterback, obviously, there's a bunch of good ones. if I had to pick, looking at what all of them provide, Jeremiah Matthews would be my pick because we know the most about him with 2 A's and he's top 5 talent and a scheme fit. So we're going to invest in him and we're going to see, where that takes us. Mock drafts, where is he projected to go? There is no third mock draft. He's projected to go third overall. All right, so we may have wasted that. Jason Logan, however, projected to go 28th, the guy I am looking at. So we probably should have been smarter about the quarterback one, but at the same time, I think quarterback is probably one of the hardest positions to scout. As it's Thanksgiving. Look at that. Didn't even know that. But yeah, that will pretty much do it. Oh, actually, one more thing quickly. We're going to check the Ravens because they're right here. Lamar Jackson, he's out for 3 more weeks. Partial PCL tear. I don't know how long he was out for. But Lamar was not put on IR, so clearly was not really a long-term injury. But that sucks because I don't know how well the Ravens were doing. They could have, for all I know, been terrible. And I mean, we can check their schedule to kind of see if Lamar played last week. Box score. Are we able to see player stats? Yeah, Lamar Jackson didn't play that one. Lamar Jackson didn't play that one. So he's been out for at least 2 weeks. Well, 5 technically. Didn't play that one. That's big, though. They were able to win with Bailey Zappi. Okay, so Lamar Jackson missed 3 weeks, so he's going to miss 6 total. And that's pretty clutch so far between Bailey Zappi. Able to, out of all teams, the Bengals win. And he was able to keep it close to teams like the Steelers and Chargers, 2 of the top teams. The Steelers, I believe, only have 1 loss on the season. As well, I mean, now I feel obligated to check that. Yeah, 10-1. The Ravens 7-5 as well. So, I mean, they were 7-3. So Lamar was keeping them afloat. Bengals are 9-2 as well. So great job by Bailey Zappi. The other big question is obviously where is the Chargers? I mean, they're 5-6, middle of the pack, nothing to really complain about. So yeah, and where are we at? In the whole entire league, we are number 10. We're a top 10 team, baby, by half a game. Tied with a bunch of teams, however. Teams like the Texans, Cowboys, 49ers, and Bills. So we could potentially move up to like spots like 6, even 5, if the Chiefs lose. And I don't know how the Packers are so high. I think they legit just prioritize one AFC, one NFC team. I mean, they're below at least these two, maybe even the Chiefs. But it's fine. All right. That is going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I had a pretty good time. In the next one, we will be going against the 5-6 New Orleans Saints. However, we have to look. They have a better overall than us, and their defense is an 87. So we could be in a potential low-scoring game. And I will see you guys next time, obviously, when we do this. Goodbye. Hope you enjoyed.